What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. Before we start, I want to give a quick moment of silence to Jason's mom passing away.
Not today, David.
Oh, no! It's Jason's mom. Roll the intro. So, guys, you heard it here correctly. I'm here with Lorraine Nash and her beautiful son, Jason Nash, that just flew in all the way from Boston to be here for the special moment. You want to say? You want to introduce yourself, Mrs. Nash?
Hi, everybody. It's me.
But go ahead, say something about yourself. How old are you? Describe how you look.
Oh, okay. I'm 73. I'm going to be 74 next month, February 15th.
So you had Jason when you were like 70, or when you were like 4. You had Jason. You had Jason at a very young age.
Actually, I was 30.
You were 30. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Do the math, David. What are you, dumb?
I'm just trying to bust your balls, okay?
You must be a dummy. You can't do math. 73 minus 44.
Okay, you're from Boston.
Right.
And are you single or are you taken?
I'm single.
Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Jason, don't let me do this by myself. Get in the podcast.
She lives by herself. She lives in a really nice town.
She lives by herself.
Yeah, and she was working up until a couple years ago, but now she doesn't work. She was working at last job. She was at Neiman Marcus. At the restaurant. She was a hostess.
And you're retired now, correct?
Right. I was doing that part-time.
How do you like being retired?
I love it.
You do?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's great. You get to do all the things that you always wanted to do and never had time to do.
Don't you find yourself just sitting around, though?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't know how I had the time to work. No, I'm serious. Like, I just never, ever thought that I did think that I would be bored. But now I think back and I like, when did I have time to work?
Do you miss being younger? Do you miss like having like?
Yeah. Well, of course you do. You miss the youthfulness.
Well, yeah. I mean, I miss that. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
You miss the youthfulness.
Do you drink at all? Do you do drugs?
I drink wine,
drink
but not
wine?
a lot. I'll have like
You hardly ever drink.
couple times a week.
You don't know her, Jason. She's a different woman.
No, maybe like a glass of wine, like when I go out.
Yeah.
With my friends.
And
I do have wine.
Are you?
And do you stay up late at night thinking that David's going to kill me accidentally?
Well,
on purpose?
I do worry about certain things.
Yeah.
Since you've met David.
Are you happy with our relationship? What do you think about me and Jason?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good for each other.
What do you honestly say about me behind my back?
The truth.
Which is, that's not a good answer.
The truth, which I think you're good for each other. I think both of you bring something to the table that's different, that's necessary.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Do you listen
I think you're really good for each other.
Do you listen to the podcast?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. And do you you enjoy it?
Yes, of course.
That's amazing.
I wouldn't listen if I didn't enjoy it.
She talks about you a lot, about like tonight, for example. She's always thinking about you. It's really funny.
No, it's really sweet. Like last night we hung out and we were vlogging, so I was making a bunch of jokes about her dying. And then Brandon says something about me. I don't know. He says something mean about me. And all of a sudden she goes, "Leave him alone." or something like that. Like defending me. And I'm even like, "Listen, I just made like 50 jokes about you passing away tomorrow. So you have to give me a..."
Yeah, but I don't take that personal.
No, I know. You're so awesome about the jokes.
One of the things, like, I try to take like a lot of courses now, because the thing that scares me the most about retiring is not growing and learning and being productive. Like, I would just kill me now, shoot me right now.
Seriously?
Seriously. Literally.
Let me grab an SD card.
let me grab my camera.
If I can't continue to grow and learn, so I take all these courses.
No, that's amazing.
And I'm taking a course in mindfulness, which teaches you to be in the moment and not be judgmental of yourself or anybody else. And do you know how hard that is?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe someone over there could take that kind of class. Where can someone sign up for that?
Ooh, it's just us three in the room.
Do they have that in L.A.?
Who could you be talking about? I heard you also do yoga, which is amazing.
I do yoga, yeah. Twice a week I do yoga.
They have a class. They have a class in my mom's complex. It's called a laughing class.
Yeah, that's on Wednesday.
And the old people are so depressed that there's a woman that comes in and just starts making them laugh.
Bullshit. Is that true?
With all the jokes, yeah.
she's raising her arm to tell me that she's being on. It's like what does she do? What kind of joke does she come?
I don't know. I haven't gone yet, but I signed up, so I'm going this week. The end of the week.
It's called Laughing Class.
Yeah. No, but there are
It's to teach you how to enjoy life again. Wow.
Well, I guess. I mean, I'm not depressed, but I guess as you get older, one of the things that happens is you get depressed.
Is that true?
You're not busy enough. You have to stay busy.
Oh, shit.
How much fun is it to come out here and do videos, and you having a blast?
Yeah, the best.
You're the best.
So much fun.
You're the best with the videos too. I mean, like seriously, like you took our directions. Like the other day, you came out and you were like, "Where's my fucking milk?" in my vlog, and it was hysterical. People really love you. I mean, and you're the best to scare because you always get scared.
Well, is that a compliment?
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
I guess I'll take it as a compliment, right? What do you think?
You get so scared.
It is the most amazing thing. No, but how do you feel about Jason? Jason moved out here, what? How many years ago did Jason move out here? Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, when he first moved out, he started out in New York. New York was great because I could just go down for the weekend.
He was working at SNL, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay,
He was at SNL, and I used
She
to...
goes, no. I go, holy shit, he's been lying to me. How long did he work at SNL for?
6 years?
No. I was only there for like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, because I left because I got a job at MTV.
Jason does this amazing thing.
But then there was a year that you were in college, your senior year too. So
Yeah.
Can you verify
go to
that?
the cast parties. It was fun.
Oh, you went to cast parties and stuff? Can you verify this for me? Jason tells me, like, when I bring up, like, celebrities like Amy Poehler or Will Ferrell, he'll be like, oh, yeah, I know Amy. I know Will.
Well,
Is this something that he's just, like, telling me because he knows I'll never find out if I know them or not? Or like...
Well, he worked with all of them. I think he knows them.
I was at SNL when all of those guys were there. And I knew Amy from
UCB.
From
She was your
UCB.
teacher.
Yeah, she wasn't at SNL then.
So you're saying, like, you and Will Ferrell, like...
Oh, yeah, Will Ferrell.
I see Will Ferrell.
I know Will Ferrell. He's taken me by his house and everything.
You guys just sit outside the house?
There is one.
The time you and Marnie vacationed in Hawaii with him and his wife.
Oh yeah, we went to the same wedding.
You vacationed with Will Ferrell?
Yeah, Will and his wife. Yeah.
Okay.
We went to a wedding.
Oh, okay.
But we hung out with them all week.
He was just on the other side of the island. Will Ferrell and I were in Hawaii at the same time. Who knew? Almost had the same flight too.
Which celebrities do you know?
I don't know any.
Okay, well,
but I
sounds like someone's jealous.
I am jealous. I think that's awesome. Will Ferrell's amazing. And Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
I just don't know whether or not to.
What was that
believe you.
celebrity that we ran into that didn't know me that I said I knew?
Oh yeah, we ran into Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, I remember.
My all-time favorite.
Yeah, it was great.
He's amazing.
We ran into him, and Jason's like, "Don't worry, I got this. I know him."
The truth is, I know he has seen him before.
No, but listen.
And they have been at parties together, and they were at the Emmys
yeah.
together. There was him, and Conan O'Brien all in a circle talking.
I was
right?
at the Golden Globes with Matt Damon, but he doesn't remember me. No, I went up to him, and Jason's like, "Hey, it's Jason," and Jimmy's like, Jimmy's just like thinking he doesn't know who Jason is. And then like out of a movie, he points to me and he's like, "I think I've seen you somewhere."
Yeah, he recognized David and not me.
And I thought that was the funniest thing. No, but Jimmy was awesome. That was like my favorite celebrity I've ever met.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's really nice.
Yeah.
No, but how are you? How are things?
Great. Yeah, really good.
We were just talking about I was talking to you about the Me Too thing, right? The whole woman initiative to, like,
Right.
the whole movement of women in the workplace.
Time's Up.
Well, Time's Up is also like Time's Up for men, and it's like it's time for women to have equal pay and equal treatment.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all in the same venue.
Yeah. How do you feel about all that?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad that, like Charlie, my granddaughter, is not going to have to go through a lot of the stuff that women did. And it's not just in the entertainment business. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere.
And how bad was it before when you were growing up? Like, was it... I don't know.
I was kind of lucky because I got married young.
Yeah.
So,
But you had a job. You had a serious job. You must have faced it in the workplace.
Yeah, I did. But, I was in cosmetics, which is a women's industry.
Yeah.
So, I think I had it probably easier than working in a men's industry where I worked in an office with a lot of men. But harassment was definitely there. I mean,
yeah.
But, I think like I'm all for the change, and I think it's really, really important. But in my era, it was the MO. That's the way everybody was.
It was the norm.
It was normal, you know. And women didn't say anything about it because they didn't think they had a chance to change it.
Yeah.
It was just normal. So when something's normal, you just accept it.
Yeah.
And then one day, you know, somebody decides to, you know,
Stick up for the little guy.
and, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question though. Jason and I were just talking about this. How much he spoils his children. And I mean, obviously, I can't say anything because it's not really my responsibility. But
I will say it on a podcast that's downloaded by 500,000 people.
But I'm gonna say it. Well, where does he get that from? Did you spoil him as a kid?
No, I didn't.
But
I don't think I did spoil him, except.
Okay. I was editing the other day, and I couldn't stop overhearing. But Wyatt was asking you for something, right? He wanted you to buy him something for $1,000.
What was it?
No, it was a $10,000 zip line.
It was a $10,000 zip line.
Yeah, the zip line.
$10,000.
Well, he wanted the big one.
and let me guess, it's in your backyard now. Jason already got it shipped in. No, but Jason, you know.
But I don't think he's the problem. I think I'm the problem. I think all kids ask for stuff.
I'm not saying why it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, this is.
We were poor growing up, so the idea that I can buy my kid an Apple Watch
or my kid's happiness.
So I can, you know, because I'm never
you're
around.
talking-
I'm with you all the time. Let me buy the kid an Apple Watch for God's sake.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you buy me an Apple Watch?
Oh, you can buy plenty of Apple Watches with the money you made off of the lip tattoo I got and the injections I got in my face. You can buy plenty.
No. I'm not like hating on it because I know I'm probably going to do that as a dad too. But it's just I know that if my parents were talking to me, they'd be like, dude, you can't do this to your kid. You gotta discipline him more. I'm just being the bad guy.
Do you think your parents would say that to me if we were actually had a conversation about it? They'd be like, "You're spoiling."
It's none of their business. No.
But it isn't about disciplining. It's about finding a way to give them everything they want and not have them be spoiled and have them be appreciative of everything they have.
Mm-hmm. So a smaller zip line.
So it's not so much. Yeah, it's not so much. I mean, I think Wyatt and Charlie are very appreciative for what they have. They're not spoiled. They know about other kids that don't have those things.
I also make videos with them, and so to incentivize them, I'm like, when he gets an Apple Watch, I'm like, that's for
that
video. Brand deal you sweated out that Sunday in the park with, you know, that drone that wouldn't fly.
Totally.
But then on the other hand,
it makes sense. You work with kids. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, I think it's really important. Kids shouldn't be spoiled.
Can I tell you something?
They should be appreciative of what they have.
Can I tell you something?
That's key.
Yeah, no, it is. But can I tell you something that'll knock your socks off? Wyatt still believes in Santa Claus.
What's wrong with that? I do too.
Jason and I were actually having a conversation along the lines of this. Is when is his son gonna be? When is Jason's son gonna be too old to call him daddy anymore?
I stopped today.
What?
I stopped today. I made an Instagram post this morning, and because it's his birthday today, and I just said, "Love, Dad." That was it. I ended it.
Oh, what? But did you tell him that he can't call you daddy anymore?
No, I'm just setting the tone. You know, that's it.
Listen, I called my father daddy till the day he died.
But it's different. It's different with
for a boy.
It's different with a girl and a dad. I think that's normal. Yeah.
I never thought about that. Maybe you're
Do you like how involved David is in my parenting? Like he's ever raised anything?
But like, here's the thing, Jason.
They're sharing one mic too. It's so funny.
In David's defense, you do say things. You don't say no at times.
She goes, in David's defense, you are a bad father.
David just nailed the Boston accent for the first time. He finally got it.
No, there are times when you should say no.
I know.
You know,
No,
like,
I think.
Like if you're exhausted and it's 9:00 at night and it's a school night,
I'm giving-
and they want ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm
giving
go
it-
to McConnell's.
David couldn't believe that we had that big party yesterday, and then we also took him out
guys,
tonight.
they had a birthday party yesterday for their son, and then today I'm like, hey Jason, you want to shoot? And he's like, I can't. We're celebrating my son's birthday at 5. I'm like, what happened yesterday? And Jason's like, I know. This is the one thing I'm agreeing with you on.
So wait a minute. No,
Sounds like someone's jealous.
So in David's defense,
Well, there we go.
I've been trying to think of a way, because even Susie has said to me,
Their
no is just
caretaker.
not in Jason's vocabulary.
Yeah.
Annie. She said, Jason is so good. No is just not in his vocabulary.
He's so
and
good.
I tell him he needs to say no once in a while. It's good. So in that light, what I can tell you, and I've been trying to think of a way to tell you this. All I can say is you are not being a good role model for Wyatt because you're not teaching him to ever say no to his kids.
Right.
Think about it.
You can't see, but Jason's tearing up right now.
How are you? Like, I've been trying to think of a way for you to get it. Like,
You could just say it. You don't have to talk to me with kid gloves. I get it.
Oh, to be fair, I only give you crap because I don't care personally that you spoil him, but I know that that a lot of people would give you crap, so I give you crap. You know what I mean? Like,
But
it
it
personally
isn't about
doesn't.
spoiling something. It's about his appreciation of what he's
Yeah,
getting.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
I have seen kids that have less than him, and they're spoiled brats, and they're just respectful, and I wouldn't want to be around them for 5 minutes. Wyatt, even if he weren't my grandson, he is fun.
He's great.
He's fun. He's great to be.
Let's just for the people at home, because I'm going to get a lot of tweets. Let's see. We're talking about the Apple Watch and the iPhone
X.
Those two things.
iPhone X.
The X, which was
It's
not that much
Jason.
more
It's not
a
that.
month.
It's not the big things. It's the little things.
Okay, what else?
It's
What
Daddy.
else?
Can we get CPK delivered? Then can we go get ice cream? Then can we get more candy?
Give of yourself, not the material things. It's
Yeah.
what you give of yourself, what you tax yourself on.
Yeah.
But CPK is easier than sitting here making pasta while Zane's editing next to us.
You know what? You know what's tougher? Real love. But maybe you should learn that because your kids need it right now. They have 2 divorced parents. It's not the easiest for them.
I have to say.
No. Let me finish. I have. No. I'm kidding. Okay, what were you saying?
I have to say that Marnie, Wyatt and Charlie's mother, and Jason are doing an excellent job on
And
the way that they've handled
Yeah.
the fact that they've separated. Because
Oh, it blows my mind every day.
To me,
He can't fathom it. He can't fathom that we're like in the same room.
I know you're like that with your
With
Bob.
my ex.
With your Bob.
like we are literally best friends.
Yeah.
How would you love someone so dearly that you've lived with them and you've had children with them, and then all of a sudden you
can't
hate
be their
them?
friends. You're
all
right.
of a sudden you hate them. I hate him. I'm going to make his life miserable. I'm going to take away all his money. I'm going to make sure he doesn't.
sounds like me
he
talking
doesn't
about
have a
Jason.
pot.
Behind Jason's back.
It's so vindictive.
No, you're right. You're 100%
You know what
right.
I mean? Like, I'm going to take away. He's not going to have a pot when I get through with him.
Yeah.
I'll fix him.
Why don't we
dirty dog.
let's turn the tables on David and talk about all his
Talk about my
inadequacies. Yeah.
Yeah, talk about.
Why don't you have a good relationship with your parents?
Oh, what the fuck?
No, don't do that to him.
Why?
Not now.
Look at her. She's defending me.
No, don't do that to David. He's got to post again on Wednesday. He can't get into that now.
No. No, I have my relationship with my parents is getting better. And they listen
And
to
it
this.
will as
so-
you get older.
Yeah, no, I
think
tell them
people-
that all the time. I'm like, guys, it's fine. We're good. And I was literally such a snobby teenager that I just didn't give anybody a chance.
And I also think that hanging out with Jason is, it's kind of like a life lesson for you on what you want to do and what you don't want to do when you're his age.
Well,
you know what I mean?
a lot of what I don't want to do. It's definitely.
That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You're still figuring it out.
It's definitely a big lesson on what.
If he wasn't in your life, you wouldn't even be thinking about a lot of this stuff.
That's true.
Hold on, I just crafting an email to Wyatt. Never fucking call me again.
Build your own zip line, bitch. We're gonna have to stop you right there, Mrs. Nash, because we got to read a bunch of ads, and we don't want you here for the heat that we're about to produce. Because it's Jason, when me and you read ads, it's
something special. Something comes together. It's very cosmic.
It's like when a planet is built. It's
really great,
it's an explosion of ideas.
I can
and
hear the
creativity.
money truck being backed up to David's house right now.
Yeah, but guys, round of applause at home for Mrs. Nash for coming on the show.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, I love you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Who do you like more, me or Jason?
Equal.
You know what?
Equal? Wait a minute.
All right, on with our hats. Speaking of hanging out with moms and having amazing moms, there's no better thing to do with your mom than to build your own website, right?
I agree.
And
sons and daughters who build websites with their moms, they say are much happier people.
yeah, and the best place to do it on is Squarespace. You can turn your cool idea into a new website, you can showcase your work, and you can blog or publish content. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial when you're ready to launch. Use the offer code VIEWS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And you can do a bunch. Have you ever used Squarespace?
I am designing a website right now.
For what?
I'm going to be selling some sunglasses soon.
That's amazing.
And I'm going to be using Squarespace when I do it.
And you think you're going to
Because I don't know how to design websites at all.
And how many sunglasses do you think you're going to be able to sell?
I'm hoping to sell as much as 17 to 28 pairs of sunglasses. And hopefully
A month?
I won't lose more than $7,000 on the whole thing.
Is that a month?
Total.
Total. Powerful e-commerce functionality lets you sell anything online. Beautiful templates created by world-class designers. Free and secure hosting. Nothing to patch or upgrade ever. 24/7 award-winning customer support. We're encouraging folks to make it.
Maybe
Maybe
you and I want to build a website together.
Probably not. But that's what's so amazing about Squarespace is you don't need anybody else to help you build a website.
I'd really like to do it with you.
I don't think so.
Spend some more time together.
If you're ready to start your new business, make it stand out, get started with Squarespace. Think it, dream it, make it. Destiny's calling. It says you need a new website. Make it with Squarespace. People use Squarespace for art galleries, graphic designs, furniture makers, museums. All kinds of people use it. It's amazing. Use the promo code VIEWS for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, you can save 10% off the first purchase.
Thank you, Squarespace.
Thanks, Squarespace.
And be sure to tweet us if you do use Squarespace. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, tweet us your new website. We're down to check it out. I have a fun fact for everybody.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
You guys were just listening to me talk to Jason's mom, and Jason was there. That was actually filmed in the past. We're in the future right now. This has been another day because his mom left yesterday, so we had to record that portion quickly. And now it's the next day, and we're recording. It's 11:30 p.m., and Jason is so tired. We were just at Hooters, and he was falling asleep on the table.
I am a father, and I took your advice. I told my kids to fuck off.
Did you?
Yeah.
That would tire me out too.
I said, I'm going to be getting drunk every day and not buying you shit anymore.
Good.
David said.
What did your kids say?
They cried for a while. They said they never want to see you or I again.
But did it feel good?
It felt great.
It's amazing.
It felt great. It was really liberating. And I now no longer call myself a father or a dad or anything. I don't have anything like that to worry about.
We just got back from a fashion show, like a serious walkway type thing.
David had a whole night of his designs that were out there, clickbait.
Yeah, it was
Fanjoy merch.
It was Fanjoy merch. It was just it was my first time at a walkway thing where people were showing off.
Runway, yeah.
Runway.
What'd you think?
It was nuts.
You were fascinated. You were like, this is a thing?
Mind blown. These people, these very serious looking, elegant people walking down a runway. It lasted about 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was so quick.
And
which, by the way, I don't know. People are probably like, why are they going to fashion shows? And we just have a friend that invites us to stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And because we vlog, we deem any opportunity to go to something as maybe a possibility that we'll get content, even though we didn't.
Yeah, so
we never do.
We went to this fashion show. It was 9. We sat down. There was drinks before. It was at the Roosevelt. It was at the rooftop of the Roosevelt, which I can't imagine is cheap to rent out for a night.
Oh no! So it's the penthouse.
It was at the penthouse of the Roosevelt. We get there. There's the cocktails. There's all sorts of things being served, and then they're like, "Okay, guys, get seated." We sit down. Spotlights turn on, music starts playing, cool French music or something, and then just a bunch of sexy people walk down the runway, looking fucking fierce as hell. And it lasts about literally 8 to 9 minutes, and then it's over. And then the people that design the clothes come out, they bow, and then everyone goes home. And I was just so mind blown that I imagine so much went into that, so much work went into it, but it was only. We saw Heidi Klum. It was Heidi Klum. It was only 8 minutes long, the whole thing.
Yeah, which is actually great because most things in life are too long.
You're right.
Right? Movies are too long. Concerts are too long.
Honestly, when it was over, I don't give a fuck about fashion, obviously, but I fucking loved it.
It was great because it ended quickly.
It ended quick, and I was like, what the fuck? I was so fucking confused. I was so obsessed with it, and I don't care for what people are wearing because I have no taste. But when I saw it, I was mind blown. Just like the fact that these people are so like serious walking. I don't know. It felt like I was on another planet and I was watching people do their thing. I don't know. It was very mesmerizing. I appreciated the whole thing a lot.
I was sitting there thinking, I'm so hungry.
Thanks. That's amazing.
The entire time.
Last night, we went to go get our friend's Jonah's ears pierced, and we got his nipples pierced, and we got his belly button pierced at the same time.
His family's angry with us.
His family's not happy with us.
What did Jonah say?
This is honestly, this was Jonah's idea. Jonah was like, dude, my mom hates piercings.
Because Jonah's Armenian, so
his parents hate anything that's like out there. Yeah. So he's like, hey, man, my parents hate piercings. Let's get my ears pierced. So we got to the piercing place, and then we decided, hey, it'll be so much funnier if we do the belly button. And then 10 minutes later, we decided it'll be so much funnier if we do the nipples, too. So we got everything pierced. This is what happened. So last night, we have all the piercings, and we get to the house, and we show, bottom line, we show his mom the piercings, the ear piercings first. And
he told us, he warned us too.
Yeah, he's like,
dude, I'm telling you, my mom's gonna flip.
My mom's gonna fucking flip, and
over and over again.
And we showed his mom because we were so scared of his dad. We had his dad wait in the living room because we didn't want him there because we were scared he was gonna fucking beat us if he saw these ear piercings. And his mom's just like, his mom was mad at first, and I'm like, okay, maybe she's playing it up for the camera. And then the little brother Vardan started crying, and I didn't even put this in my vlog. Because I even turned my camera off, and I'm like, Vardan, why are you crying? And he thought that we were never going to be able to be invited over again.
And he might be right.
And he may be right. Because he was crying. And then his mom started crying because Vardan was crying. Right. So it was a mess. But then, I mean, we made a couple jokes, and then we were all laughing about it. And then I had to go. And then I even asked Jason, I asked Josh, and I asked Jonah, I'm like, dude, should we show him the rest of the piercings? And they're like, yeah, we got to do it. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. We have to see this through. So we're all cheerful. We're happy, whatever. So I have Jonah take off his shirt, and he has his nipples pierced and his belly button pierced. And his mom just looks at Jonah, just completely like blank-faced, just like in disbelief. And, I mean, we made a couple jokes. She giggled a little bit, but she ended up walking out of the room. Just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, she seemed okay. But then tonight he said she was upset. I don't know.
Yeah, I was terrified because I don't like pissing people off. I thought it was just going to be the thing is it wasn't a tattoo, it was a piercing. So, and Jonah was obviously going to take it out. That's why I didn't see the harm in it.
Sure.
Because it's not like he's going on this full piercing rampage where he's going to pierce his entire body and keep it that way forever.
Meanwhile, through the whole experiment, he finds out that girls find piercings really sexy.
Yeah.
And now he wants to get them back.
Yeah. Overnight, he found out he got a lot of DMs from girls, and it's looking like they really fucking enjoy the piercings. But what I just found out from his mom is, or from Jonah, that his mom is not happy with any of us right now.
Oh, man.
Which I'm fucking terrified to go back to that house. Especially because it's her birthday on Monday, and I want to go there, and I want to celebrate. It's going to be a good time.
And eat her kebabs.
Yeah. But now I'm not going to be able to...
Why don't you make a plea right now to the... If they're listening, yeah.
If the Antonians, if you're listening, the piercings are out.
Yeah.
We took them out immediately. I'm sorry for causing you guys pain. If you use the promo code VIEWS, you get a free trial for Squarespace. 10% off your first purchase.
That was nice of you to remind her of that.
And by the way, that's just for the Antonians.
She builds a website that says how much she hates you.
That's just, build a website, say how much of a fucking...
I hate David Dobrik.
Say how much of a dick we all are. No, but I'm sorry. It was funny, though. Jonah really loved it. And his sister loved it. And it was... In literally in a week, his parents are gonna love it too. That's just
I thought she'd be over it today. I'm surprised she's still mad, but maybe she's not.
Because she just saw the video.
Oh, she saw the video.
Yeah, so she saw the behind the scenes of him getting pierced. That's why she's mad.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, she's not just.
Shit.
Yeah. No, she was over yesterday, but then she got reminded from the video, and then it just made her maybe look goofy because she doesn't want her son having piercings. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? Did you see what else was in the news?
Your video is not doing well.
Yeah, and now my video's not doing well. That wasn't in the news, but my video's not doing well because I put nipples in the fucking title. So it got pulled off like...
Guys, can you fucking put your feet in David's shoes for 1 second? You work on a video really hard. You fucking coax your friend into getting not 1 or 2 piercings, but 5 piercings.
We spent 5 hours shooting that shit. Like, for
spent
real.
$400 on piercings.
Oh, I don't even remember how much we spent. And it's just like, it was 5 hours of shooting. It wasn't even my time. It was Josh Peck's time. It was Jason's time. It was Jonah's time. Todd's time.
David puts nipple in the title, and it all goes to shit.
Fucking brutal. I could have put anything. I could have made the title something else, and it would have done.
What are you thinking? Why didn't you ask me?
Dude, listen. Okay, so this is how I do my videos. YouTube obviously has gone through this new thing where they're demonetizing videos that are even remotely bad. So if there's a bunch of swears in it, you're not getting paid for the video, and I've accepted that because I don't care about the money as much as I care about the dope fucking videos we make, because I really love the videos we create. And I'm like. And that's why when I made this, I don't care what we put in my vlog. You know what I mean? Like, you can say as many bad words as you want. It's not going to affect me. And when I was putting nipple in the title, I'm like, yeah, no shit. This is probably going to get demonetized.
Right.
But I didn't know that that YouTube was going to go above and beyond and take it off its regular cycle. So now I may have to. It's fucking 11:36 p.m. and I may have to re-upload the vlog tonight after it already got 800,000 views, just so I can re-upload it without the word nipple in the title.
But you're only off like 300,000 views, 400,000 views.
I'm off like 600,000 views.
Oh.
And the problem is the video doesn't get views ever again. If there's one thing that bothers me, it's not getting the views that a video deserves. I don't care about the money, especially when poor Jonah had his fucking nipples and everything pierced and it was bleeding and it was horrifying and we're not welcome back to his house.
Jonah deserves a 3-4 million viewed video.
Jonah deserves for me to have views, okay? But did you see what happened the other day? I didn't want to tell you this on the podcast.
Paul found another dead body?
No. He's not hunting for those anymore.
Good. I'm glad. It's be bad if.
By the way, he's being brought up fucking everywhere.
I got 2 Logan Paul stories. I'll tell you.
Get the fuck out.
And they don't paint him in a good light.
What do you mean?
I have two stories from him from my past.
You know Logan Paul?
I've had a few.
I'm sorry, you know
with him.
Logan. I mean, like you.
I mean, yeah, very, very little. I can tell you. You want to hear him?
I don't want to paint the guy in more bad light.
He's a fucking tool.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. He fucked up. He definitely knows he fucked up now. I don't want to add on to the shit.
Well, that's fine. We don't have to add on to it.
I just wanted to say that he's fucking everywhere. It's a horrible thing for him, but it's really impressive. Bill Murray was talking about him the other day.
Well, you have to say that it was in a sketch on SNL.
It was in a sketch.
A writer, a 23-year-old writer, wrote that sketch.
I know.
And probably had to explain to Bill Murray who he was.
Logan Paul was on SNL, and a lot of people laughed when they said his name. They compared him to Trump, and it's just crazy that people laugh because they understand that Logan did a lot of shitty things, so they understand that's funny. And just like him being approached by TMZ, it's just all fucking mind baffling to me. Like how
it's just karma, man.
It's karma, yeah.
I don't know. He fucked up.
Okay,
you don't want to hear my stories?
I don't.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to share them?
No, I don't care.
Is it a good story?
It's a story. It was a real fucking dick.
I don't like gossiping.
Okay, then let's not do it.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot him down.
Guys, if you want to DM me, I'll DM all of you back personally.
Are you saying this on the podcast so you can sell the story to a news publication?
That's actually a good idea.
No, but
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so there was this thing in like a high school. Fuck, I don't know what the high school is. Let's just say Illinois.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is fucking real, by the way.
What happened?
You're
scaring me.
Maybe you've already read this, but every 6 years, there's a tradition in the school.
Yeah.
The principal pulls a prank on his students.
Oh.
Have you seen this?
No.
He blindfolds. It's like fucking what I would do.
Right.
He blindfolds like 6 children.
Yeah.
6 kids in the high school.
Yeah.
And they make out with people, and they have to guess who they're making out with.
What?
In fucking high school, in front of a bunch of people. Isn't that nuts? I haven't even told you the best part.
What?
You know who they're making out with?
Who?
Their fucking parents. Their own fucking parents. Girls make out with their dads, and guys make out with their moms.
What?
I'm not fucking kidding.
Don't they know from the year before that that's what's going to happen?
It's every 6 years.
It's every 6 years.
So it's like, yeah. So it's you can sneak it by.
And the school board's okay with this.
Well, this is the last year it's obviously happening because everyone found out about it. But how?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like
What?
Yeah, the principal goes, so who do you think you were making out with? And the kid even went, well, she has really luscious lips. So I think it's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? It's funny,
Right.
but it's not okay in any fucking way.
Right. And this has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm so baffled. Wait, what? I get it, but I don't get it. Like, so you're saying they're going to let him do it one more time?
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over now. When's the last time he did it?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like a week ago. And like, I mean, I'm saying like, I'm not saying
Does he still have his job?
I don't know. Maybe. I think he still does. Because you got to keep in mind, it's as fucking weird as it is still their parents. And it's like,
Right.
they're consenting to making out. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's not like he's forcing kids to make out with random. It's just really fucking gross.
So weird.
And it's like, they're not pecks. They're not like kisses. Like, guess who just kicked you? Or guess who just kissed you? It's like the dad will straight up make out with his daughter.
Is it in a backwards town?
I don't know.
Is it in like a hick town?
No, because the kids are disgusted when they find out it's their parents.
Oh, they're not like.
Isn't that brutal?
That's just fucking great. Can we see it?
Yeah, I'll show you right after the podcast. It's. I don't understand it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And like, would you agree to do something like that?
No.
Really?
Make out with Charlie? Are you fucking kidding me?
If she was 18.
No.
Okay, wait, this doesn't even make sense.
What kind of question is that?
I'm just trying to get into the heads of the people that fucking did it. Yeah, it's fucking gross.
So bizarre.
It's fucking gross.
And then the school board is okay with it, and
My favorite part, though,
you
is
made it up.
I'm not making it
Oh,
up.
okay. You're gonna say my favorite part is that I made it up.
No, it's real. My favorite part is like when like everybody's watching and everyone's like fucking giggling.
Right.
It has the exact same vibe when you made out with Seth.
Right.
But you're not Seth's dad.
Right.
It has the exact same vibe to it. And that's why it's funny. And I don't know. It's fucking like I got tagged in it a bunch because everyone's like, this is some David Dobrik
Right, that's
shit.
your thing.
They're like, this is if David Dobrik was principal.
Can't really do that anymore.
No, I mean that's the thing though. It's not even like it's weird because it's like wrong, but it's not like sexual harassment. It's just
No,
fucking,
it is. It's in that weird like line. It's like right there.
It's like you're allowed to do it, but it's fucking incest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, it's also they're both consenting.
Yeah.
Or well, sort of.
Exactly. They're both consenting, so it's kind of like a fucking really weird situation.
And then they said they're not going to let him do it anymore now.
Yeah, and he apologized, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was bad. I don't know what he said.
That's pretty much the MO of anyone over like 40 now. I didn't know. I'm not supposed to pat people on the ass. Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
No, that's
People just don't know.
That's literally a bunch of I mean, that's the story that I really was attached to this whole time. Guys, we don't have much time.
No, it's run. The clock's ticking out.
The clock's ticking out. We got to get off. I'm sorry if this maybe felt like a short. It felt like a short podcast to us because we only recorded the other half right now. But guys, definitely tweet us if you want to see more different crazy ideas in the vlogs. If you guys have any crazy ideas, you want us to shoot someone out of a cannon, or you want me to super glue Jason's butt crack together, I'll get it all done.
And if you guys want David just to stop going to chain restaurants and maybe go to a nice place once in a while where we can relax, let me know. Let people know.
Dude, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings today, and I can fucking stop hearing this guy nag on and on.
David, I can't eat that.
You dumb fucking bitch.
I can't
I told you not to eat the wings.
I don't want to get the salad. The salad tastes like shit.
Yeah, so then don't.
Then what? What am I supposed to order?
Get a grilled chicken sandwich. See, you could have gotten that.
So you're going to sit there and eat down those delicious wings, and I'm supposed to fucking just watch you with a fucking hockey puck chicken sandwich? Is that what you're saying?
Jason's pissed.
Fuck you.
Because we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and he's too big of a pussy to control himself.
I can't control myself. I can't say no to boneless wings. You even got the honey barbecue tonight, and like, you definitely introduced me to. I never went to Buffalo Wild Wings before I met you, and the first time I went, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And you got honey barbecue. And then I got like a bunch of other kinds. And what I got was good, but it wasn't as good as what you got.
Yeah.
So then the next time I went, then when you ordered your order tonight, I just zoned right in on what you were going to get. And I watched your every move.
You're like looking at the salads, and then I'm all of a sudden like, honey barbecue, please. And then you're just like, me too.
I did. I said, I'll have what he's having. I watched your every step. And then it came, and I'll tell you, it was fucking delicious, but I can't move.
It's not that bad. 10 wings is 1,000 calories.
That's not true.
It's true. You didn't know?
That's not true.
Yeah.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
10 wings is no, you're lying.
I swear.
No,
I swear to
David,
God.
10 boneless wings are like 3,000 calories. I don't think you're right. Please look it up right now on the internet before we get off.
No.
Please look it up
They're
on
like,
Safari.
they're like 1,000
Please,
calories.
please look it up. Please look up what a 10-piece Buffalo Wild Wing. By the way, this is great promo for Buffalo Wild Wing. And I take it back. I've never really tried your salads. I just assume they suck. But maybe the CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings is listening like, actually, we've put a lot of time in. I love CEOs of chain companies. Like the guy who runs 7-Eleven is actually like a really smart dude.
Yeah.
And I saw this whole thing on him where he was like, he sits there and he talks to anyone who walks in. He's like, what would you like to see here? And then somebody was like, well, I like, I love smoked almonds. And then he's like fucking on the phone. He's like, we got to get some fucking smoked almonds down here. He's like really into his business.
I just found out there are 528 calories in 6 pieces.
That's not bad considering how tasty they are.
They're fucking delicious.
I probably shouldn't have had the fries. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
You're right. So 1,000, I had 8.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You also fucking scarfed it down with ranch and a Bud Light. So,
I'm sorry I was cranky.
all right, guys. That's all the time we have for today. Go buy our merch. Go follow Jason on his Twitter, his social media. He's pretty funny. Whatever. Who cares? Go follow me too. We'll see you guys later. My name has been Jeff, and this has been another Views podcast. Jason, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.